Hey, am I coming in okay? Am I breaking up real bad or anything? I'm just out trying to see if I can get signal out here in the shop. Hey, down under, what's going on? I'm just trying to see if I'm getting any signal. Is anything yeah, really blurry? I kind of thought so. I'm just trying to see. I'm trying to figure out a way. I'm just trying to figure out a way to get signal out here so I can do some lives from in the shop. I'm out here just trying to finish up a couple of frames here. So I was just for shit for just giggles and grins. I didn't think that anybody'd be around. I just thought I'd throw it up there and see what's going on. It's going down good down under. Oh man. Anything better, Leon? Are you getting anything better on your end? Or am I just talking to myself? Or I know it's going to probably be in and out. The weather's not all that hot right now here either. So yeah, yeah. I'm not going to be on here long, guys. I'm just trying to see. Hey, Bushcraft, I know I'm probably coming in kind of nasty. I'm just trying to test and see how I can get a better signal out here in the shop while I'm working. So I'm probably look like something on a 70s TV show. I might have to take y'all outside and go for a walk in the woods or something, even though it's nasty out. Definitely blocky. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna try something. Let me see if I open up the back door here. Hold on. Try to get some open air. Maybe that might work. Well, I know. I just I can't get I need to get a I need to find a Wi-Fi extender so I can get it. The house is pretty far away. So I need to get a beefy Wi-Fi extender, and yeah, I'm on 4G. That's better? Yeah, okay. I figured if I just because I'm enclosed in the galvanized metal steel building. Cool beans. All right. I'm just I hate sitting here by myself, and I'm working on another one here. I'm sanding the I use the chainsaw file to put my grooves in. So that's basically what I'm doing here. I got to try to get I've got 3 here I got to finish up to get that. I got a big order. It needs to go out. So I'm just out here thinking around. Still okay? Yeah. It's just one of those things. Modern technology, they can uh, they can monitor you. But then again, if somebody robs a bank or something, their camera pictures are horrible, right? But like I was saying yesterday, you can see your next door neighbor sitting on the toilet from 200 feet away, and yet they can't make a signal that goes through a building. Mesh Wi-Fi, huh? You know, good deal. Omega order, yeah, they may. How do you know about the Omega order? Yeah, it's the Omega order. I've got a couple more to finish up, and then oh yeah, that's right. JB said something about it. That's right. That's right. He spilled the beans on it. Yeah, 10 frame order. So there'll be 10 of them on Omega for sale. Here, I should be done with these. Hopefully, that's right. I did. Yeah, both me and Chuck. No, it was Chuck. It was both of us. Chuck and kind of let it out the other day, and then, while I was on there, and then I confirmed it. But I'm hoping to have these done Wednesday or Thursday, and then ship to them. So maybe Mikey can get them up sometime next week or something. And I don't know what kind of pricing or anything they're gonna have on them, or what they're gonna do with them. I don't know. They might even use them for kindling. I don't know. You want Malibu? Which one? BR549 or a Boot Hill? I can do both. And then I can do it. Well, I've got, okay. This is the BR549X, and this is the Boot Hill. See, I got those two. Those are the two main ones that everybody likes. I could probably work out something else here. Let me look here. What else do I got up here? I've got the where's he at? Barkeep. Hey Zach, how you doing, buddy? Just out in the shop testing signal. It looks like I'm doing okay so far from what everybody's telling me. Barkeep. We got the Barkeep. That's another cool one. Try that. I've got I thought I had a single ply one around here hanging on the wall here. I've got some other ones here that I don't know from early on that are just the single plies. You guys crack me up. Appreciate y'all stopping by. I didn't think that, one, I didn't think I was going to get any signal out here. Two, I didn't think I was going to have anybody show up because it's just West Coast and it is late for anybody else. I've got, oh, here we go. We can do one of these. The Tom E. Hawk in a Malibu. No. Maybe. I don't know. No, if you think about it, you know, I'm game. I got these three to finish, and then I've got Ethan ordered one from me, so I can't show that one because I told him it was going to be a surprise. So I don't. He didn't want to know anything about it, so I've got it sitting off to the side over here. Now you like Tom? Everybody like Tom. He's cool. Shoots good too. Yeah, actually does shoot pretty good. And that one I can really customize. I can take the tips out like 100 and maybe 110, 115 millimeter. I can bring them all the way in, where you could almost pickle fork it and still keep the blade. It's kind of a slick setup. But yeah, I'm still coming in good though, right? Put down. You want me to make you a Malibu Tommy Hawk? Really? 90 millimeter Tommy Hawk. Oh man, you pushing that? That's interesting. You know what? I'm gonna build it. Give me a couple weeks. I'll build it. And then we'll see how it turns out. And then we'll go from there. But yeah, let me get all this stuff caught up here and actually get to shoot. And then I will put you down. I will get on that. And then my surprises, my Leighton stuff. I just got confirmation on that today. So, and that's gonna be fun too. Can't wait to get that stuff going too. Oh, I'm not awesome. I'm okay. I'm not awesome. I do all right. Let's put it that way. I do all right when I can. There we go. Now that I got the signal, figure out how to get a signal out here. Now I got to figure out how to get the tripod done so that I can get you down onto the workbench here and actually see what the heck's going on. That's a start. They're the biggest pain in the neck doing the slot grooves, but they transform the thing so fast. You getting that? You're getting that directly from the Leighton boys, or are you getting that from Omega? Because I know, yeah, Aaron caught me this morning with my order that had just come in, so I was wondering if you actually got it from the Leighton boys direct. Ah, good deal, good deal. I'll tell you what, they're actually the ones, Dan and Aaron, they did so much early on. They really dug it. Him and Benji over at the Sling Den. Benji, we're supposed to be doing here probably, I don't know, whenever he gets the time. We're going to do a Sling Den together. Maybe, probably, whenever he gets time to. Whenever he does his Sling Den things, we're in the works of getting one put together. So that should be kind of fun. Looking forward to that. There's actually 60 y'all in here. Andy, howdy, sir. Thanks for stopping by, man. I didn't. I had to open my door. I was just out here testing Wi-Fi signal. I opened my door and I got everybody hanging out. That's kind of cool. Just building some frames. Thought I'd bring y'all in, kill some time with me for a minute here while I'm doing this. This is the most tedious part. Band grooves, setting the width of the tips and the width of the frame itself, and then doing the logo. I suck at wood burning. I really do. And if you haven't noticed. Waffle House. You lucky punk. We don't have Waffle Houses up here. That's why I say that. I think the nearest Waffle House from here is... My notifications are going off again, guys. Sorry, I forgot to turn them off. I didn't think I was going to have to. Very honest. I think they got a Waffle House in Oregon. So it's about... I don't know. I don't think it's in Portland. I think it's in Salem. And that makes it like 8-9 hours away. I'm filing, not sanding, damn it. I'm filing. I might be yeah, when I finish I sand them, yeah. But yeah, I just use my my chainsaw blade sharpener. Files, that's all I use. Hi Chris, Jess, Chris. I got you both probably. I am in Washington State in the United States. I'm actually in a little town called Puyallup, which is just outside of Tacoma, which is about an hour normally south of Seattle. That's where I'm from. Oops. Oh, well, I can stand that out. Western Washington, where all the crazies live. Right now, it is, clock on the wall says 6:45 p.m. So, I still got a little bit of time here before I have to go in. So, I figured I was going to be out here. I wanted to be out here. I figured I'd be done in about an hour, but I don't So I think it might be out here a little bit longer. Good to see all of you guys, actually, man. Like I said, I didn't think I was going to see anybody because of my Wi-Fi signal, for one. But for two, it's so late for all you guys back east and stuff. I figured y'all be watching, I don't know, reruns of Three's Company or something. What do we got? I got my first troll, I think. I don't know. I don't know. No. Hey, babe. I got Miss Billy here.
Because I had a roll of jeans in the washer.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm live.
Huh?
I'm live.
Oh.
Everybody say hi, Miss Billy.
Hello.
They can't see you.
Well, that's okay.
Oh, come on. Come on, say hi. It's just 4 or 5. But, oh, there's 11 of y'all in here now? Really? I didn't. Oh, you need a wrench? Let's see. How do I do that here? Go to, what, all the way to the bottom there? Chris says hi, Miss Hillbilly. Which one is it? Leon, which one do I push? I'm a rookie at this. Click on your name. Okay, there we go. There you go. You got a wrench now. I got you. You're a mod now. Clean house. So, one side roughed in. On to side 2. Ugh. But yeah, it's been quite an endeavor. My first test on high production. I think Leon's an old pro at this. I think he'll be all right. At least I hope. I don't know. He's my first mod, so we'll see how he works out. I've never needed a mod before. That's kind of cool. You know what? I'm going to see. I don't want to move this thing because I know I'm going to get a messed up signal. I was going to move you down here lower, but man, I'm afraid I'm going to lose that signal. Hold on a quick second. I got an idea. Maybe if I... Here. I'm going to go grab my... Why, thanks, Bill. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping in, too. I appreciate that. Like I said, the light, Aaron and Dan, they were one of my very first, real pushers. They were really cool. They really liked the concept, and they took off with it. Him, Ben, and Benji over at Sling Den, both of them did, and it was really cool. It really helped a lot. Along with not only that, it helped out with me being able to do more things than I initially wanted, what was going to do. Single piece of plywood, and you just rat tat tat. An hour later, you got something. No, I mean, they pushed the getting better and doing more advanced things, and I probably in the next month or so you'll probably see something like that. Hey, babe, you want to grab that tripod over there, the one that doesn't have the chronometer on it? We're gonna try something here. Thanks, Leon. You're awesome, dude. All right, I got the tripod. I'm gonna try to move this thing put it on the other side of me here so you can see the bench.
You got enough money in the bank to get fried rice?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna get that for dinner. I'm gonna go tanning and then I'm gonna go get
Okay,
that
make
for
sure
dinner.
they know.
I'm gonna tell
Okay.
her because she's sitting on her ass.
Okay, all right. Let's see here. Let me get caught up here real quick. Leon, you're too much. Chris, Jess, you guys are awesome. I'm gonna see if I put the. How do you get my stupid? There we go. Okay, let's see here. And then we go like that. And then we go. Like maybe like this. Should be about the right angle, I hope.
Yeah.
Okay, babe. Okay, I'm gonna take and I'm gonna move you around here. Get a look at my palm print there. Hope there's no high-tech guys here that don't matter. You wouldn't find anything if you took my identity anyways. Other people have done it before. Okay, how's that? That's a little too far over. Let's go like this. Lock you in. Signal still all right, guys? Is it getting blotchy or are we still there? Everything okay? How's that? We okay still? Or did I lose everybody? Right on. Okay. Now here, let me get that out of the way. You don't need to see that. That's it. This is where I work. It's just just my little slice of heaven in a garage. That's about it. But yeah, yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Hey Manny, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping by. I'm just out. Actually, I was telling everybody else, I'm just out checking Wi-Fi signal out here in the shop, and okay, did I lose you, Leon? Maybe I don't know. Let me know. Let me know if you start having any more problems, and I'll just move it around here real quick. If you don't get any better, Leon, if you can hear me. Okay, okay, good. Okay. I just say I'm trying to figure out a good place where when I want to come out to the shop and talk to y'all, I got a place to do it, like when it's raining or I ain't got much to shoot. Let me show you what. Here, I'm gonna try to move you one time real quick, and then we'll move you back. But over here on the wall there, that's what started it all. Those are all of 90% of those. I got two X's on the end. Are all the single ply shooters that I first started out making. But I think I need to hold on. I didn't tighten that up all the way. There we go. That's better. Okay. Production problems. That's what usually happens when you go on a whim and do something here. But yeah, those little single ply critters, those are what started it all. And good, 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 good. I'm glad to hear that. Now I can do some more different types of videos out here, more lives, not just out shooting, but I can actually do some like my bands and other stuff too. When and if the time comes that I want to do something like that, or product reviews, that kind of thing. Cool. Yeah, I know. Ain't it though? I bushcraft. I agree. I loved watching you live the other night. The first one I got to join. The first one I noticed. First one that people told me about. It was I liked it. You know, and I dig the unscripted. You know, just off the seat of your pants type stuff. Like, man, I'm just out here working out. I didn't want to. I mean, even though I'm scatterbrained and I don't really have an idea or direction or where I'm talking, you know. And here, I gotta fiddle around with this a little bit more. You don't need to see the drill press, yeah, unless I'm drilling. This shop is big. It's a it's a 2-bay, but it's 42 feet long. It's RV bay, the long bay behind us here, and it runs all the way to the back. But it is completely full of 40 years of stuff. So, including in the back underneath lawn and swimming pool stuff, there's an old 69 Charger RT back there with a brand new engine that's never been fired in the hole that has been sitting here for 30 years waiting for the owner to come and take it home. And this side, we've got the office over there and just more crud piled up over here by the refrigerator. It just needs a good clean out and straightened up. But I took the, I don't know, probably a 1/2 of a bay long and a full bay wide and then some to make my little tiny shop here. Chad Green. Good evening, sir. Thanks for stopping by. This is totally unscripted. We are unplugged, kind of. No, I'm just out trying to finish up the frame. And I got a wild hair about testing the Wi-Fi signal out here. See if I could get a little bit better, any kind of signal. Not just Wi-Fi, but any kind of signal. And lo and behold, I got a signal. So I said, what the heck? Let's run with it. Or in my case, let's sit down and sand grooves with it. And so you haven't missed anything. Just this. You're at 99 cents sub. How's that sub taste? At 99 cents. Really? Yeah. Is it all right? What is it, about a one bite type 99 cent? Bigger, less, smaller than that. 99 cent. 99 cent subs. I'm almost done with this side too, guys. This side was a lot easier than the other side. It's a weird thing about this stuff. Sometimes it'd be a bear. Sometimes it'd be pretty easy. All right, well, the initial band grooves are in on that one. I still got to go through it. I got them in there and they look straight. I just got to even up the even up the slots a little bit, but yeah, not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah. I got two different sizes of chainsaw files. One to do my to do the start, and then one to do the finish, and then go back and use the start one to finish what I started. Hi guys, Don. How you doing, sir? Like and subscribe. 99% of the battle. Okay. Okay. I got you down. Okay. Now, I can only go off of what I read. We're not actually talking to each other. We're just kind of, I just, I just go off of what I read. uh, like and subscribe. You know what? I'm up to 293 subs on YouTube, which I know, big whoop, right? It's a big whoop to me. I like, when I started this back in October, November, I had a buck 20, and none of them were slingshot. They were all bushcraft and my solar stuff. They were, maybe some trolls. It wasn't, nothing. But 300 subs, I figure, so close to, maybe close to 200 of them are all you all out there. So I appreciate that. That's fantastic. I am only 7 away from 600 followers on Facebook, though. Now that just blows my mind. That blows my mind. I can't believe that. And Leon, I did want to say something about that sling I sent you. The reason why I sent it the way I sent it is because I was testing pirate ship, and because I didn't want to spend on a priority mail box, that's 10, almost $11 to do it. Plus, I wanted to test out pirate ship, see if it was going to be a viable option for me. So yes, I will get you your bag for your hillbilly bag, your sling bag. I'll get you a wanted poster, and I got a couple other goodies I'll throw in there too. I got some other stuff that just came in that I'll throw some of that in there too for you. Yeah, I know you got your shot, man. I'm talking about the bag and the wanted poster and all that stuff. I know you got your stickers and stuff too, but like I said, I just wanted to test out pirate ship to see if it was going to be kind of be an option for me for like when I do trades, or when I get so big that I don't have to ship everything priority mail anymore. I can just ship everything and just be done with it instead of doing the free priority shipping, because that does get expensive. Hold on, you guys are actually really going so fast. I can't keep up. Oh, Leon, that's right. You're getting up there, because when I joined, I think you were only at like maybe like close to 58, 60, or was it 68 when I came on? Yeah, and another full disclosure on that, Leon, I was kind of stressed over this order, because thought I was going to be under time constraint with something else too, and for like 2 or 3 days there, and then I got hit with a couple of orders on top of yours, and besides the Omega order, and I just kind of forgot. Yeah, I knew you were somewhere around there, Leon. I knew that you were down there a little bit, and yeah, it's really cool to see that you're growing like that, growing so fast, man. It's awesome. I know the feeling. I do. It feels good. It really does. Oh man, I don't want to build another one. I had a blowout here, guys. I'm gonna see if I can't salvage this one. Yeah, I can do it. It's hillbillies. It's hillbilly style. We can do it. Yeah, but I get it. You know, I'd like to do bags and I'd like to do boxes, but because of all the stuff that I throw in with my, I don't, if I just sold a slingshot, a frame, but I don't. I sell a, I basically sell a membership is what I sell. If you've ever joined like a fan club or a sports team special thing where they have like for kids or for like adults that they have a special club just where you get your little certificate and you get all the little members only goodies and things like that. I, that's what I'm kind of doing, and putting out, and I don't like sending the posters folded up. I like roll them up so when you get them at home and you open them up, they're not all creased. So if you want to hang them up or something, they don't look stupid, or you don't have to get your iron out. But I always looked at it like that. Like, you're not just buying a frame, you're buying a brand. You're buying a whole style. You're buying almost like a membership. So you're not when I send one out, I want, you get the stickers, you get all the goodies, you get everything, but that's the way I wanted it to be. I know that some of these guys, they'll take it and they'll put it in a Mylar bag, and then they'll put it in a padded envelope, and they might throw a sticker in it and ship it. And I go, well, yeah, I want to do more. I want people to really feel like they didn't just buy a slingshot, they bought into an attitude, a philosophy. You know, I'm a dork. What can I say? I'm a dork. You know. Yeah, that, I know, and I don't. I got nothing against bubble wrap because I've used them. I know it. I just, like I said, I wanted Hillbilly to be more. I wanted, like I said, I wanted it to be more of a attitude, philosophy and attitude, like you were like it's actually more than just a frame. It's actually part of something. That maybe that's the dork in me or the eccentric side of me, or I don't know. That was just the way I wanted it. I wanted it to be like he actually got something more than just a frame. Like you were like part of a club. I don't know. Again, maybe it's just me. Maybe it goes back to when I was a kid, and you joined. I was a baseball freak, and I joined the Pepsi Junior Mariners every year, baseball club. And you get your little certificate, and you get your little membership card, and you get your team photo, and you get a special pass where you could go and get autographs from the players on special nights, and you get your discount. You get like 3 tickets to your games that were especially for Junior Mariner nights, and I always dug that as a kid, and I never forgot that. Some of those were the best days of my life, going to those games. No, I get you. I got you, Leon. Yeah, and when I write the letters, when I actually do the hillbilly letter, you know, I do those personally, and I do them. I don't have a. The only thing I have when I print out my hillbilly letterhead, when I go and I sit down in front of my computer and somebody buys a frame, and I'm packaging it up, and I open up my letterhead and I write a personal letter to each person, and then I sign it. I don't just print it, and I actually sign it, and I don't fold it up. I take the wanted poster and I put it with it, and I roll it up, and I tie it off, and that's why I use the priority boxes, so I can set it down in there and it doesn't get squashed or folded or anything. That way, when you get it home, when it gets to your house, and you unfold it, there's no wrinkle or something. So if you wanted to maybe hang it in your shop, or throw it away or whatever, at least it looked nice when you went to throw it in the garbage can. Down Under, thanks for stopping by. It was incredible for all you guys to stop by. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. We'll see you again soon. Enjoy your lunch. Take care. Chad Green, how you doing, sir? I know I said it once, but how you doing? No, how you doing? Me? I'm Sandin. Trying to save one so I don't have to do it again. I had a blowout. I'm trying to save the dimensions, but make it look good at the same time. I think I got it, though. I think it's going to work. True hillbilly style. I did not turn off the notifications. Sorry, guys. Well, thanks, Leon. You know, the handwrites are cool. I just, when I sit in front of my computer and I actually do the hillbilly letter from when I've got it in front of me and I'm typing, I actually get a chance to actually take a minute and think about what I'm writing. And I actually, when I'm done with those, I don't just print and then exit and don't save. I save every letter under every person's name, so that if I ever wanted to go back and look at them, I've always got them. I don't, because you guys are part of Hillbilly. As soon as I mail that out, as soon as I mail that frame out, you're part of Hillbilly, and I can't let you guys down. I can't let you forget that that you're a Hillbilly. So that's actually a membership file. Those letters I send out is actually my membership file. So maybe one day I'll do a giveaway, and then I'll go into my membership file and maybe do it just for members only, and go into my membership file, print out all the names in my saved files for all the letters I send out, and do the giveaway with all member only things. I'm just really beginning at this. I'm really green. I've done sales before. I had a very successful hobby career in vintage video games for many years. I developed and created my own internet forum for it, and I had one. We had two. It was me and Lee were the presidents, and we had ended up at the end of it, when it was all said and done, I had almost 100 moderators. It was that big. It was huge. El Haxo, I am making a catapult, a slingshot. That's what I do. Hillbilly Slings. Pleasure to meet you. Cross. What is happening? Man, I got more of you guys here than I did for the Spitfire preview yesterday morning. I don't need a bigger shop. I'm gonna need a bigger computer. I got a dinosaur in there. He works well. He's a good old boy, but he's starting to show his age, kind of like me. Creaking, moaning, groaning, kind of stalling out in the middle of mid thought, just and his light ain't blinking either. So yeah, he's kind of like me in a lot of ways. He still gets the job done though. All right, I gotta work that other one down. I got a big discrepancy in size here. 25. Yeah. Why is that? Why deceiving me? 25. 20. Those are spot on. What do we got? And we're right at 90. Holy shnikes. Why does that look so... Ah, I know. Okay. Angles are off on the end. Kind of like Jay Leno, David Letterman, Johnny Fallon. Got the Late Show going on. I dig it. You guys are awesome for hanging out. I know it. It's got to get 10:15 on the East Coast. I don't know how many of you are all the way over on the right coast. It's still daylight here. I did show some. I don't, for this being my shop, I don't have a lot of my recent work. I do have a couple of my more recent Boot Heel X's out here. This is one of them. This is one. Some reason it hasn't sold. All right, Cross. I really appreciate you stopping by. Like I said, this was on a whim. I'm just winging it. So, but yeah, this is one of my Boot Heel X's that for some reason it hasn't sold. I mean, it's a beautiful, beautiful frame. I can't keep all of them for myself, but I've been kind of wanting to keep this one. It's 90 millimeter, 25 millimeter tips. I mean, it's right in everybody's wheelhouse. And it's a gorgeous frame, but it still sits on Facebook. Yeah, this one is this is one of the ones I really dug when it was done. It turned out pretty slick. And then I got this one here, which is a boot heel. It's just a little bit different. It's 90 millimeter, 25 millimeter, but I made the tips a little thinner. Yeah, slingshot. Yeah. And then I got this guy here. Again, like I said, the tips are just a little thinner than normal. I don't know why I made these thinner on this one. I guess I was just experimenting or something. I've shot this one. This one shoots pretty cool. This one's a pretty slick little shooter here. But they're both up on the Hillbilly Slings Facebook page. I've got all of the frames I got available right now are up on that site, up on my Facebook page, the Hillbilly Slings and Wares page. The single ply, the classics, I don't think I'm going to carry anymore. I am going to think about it and decide whether or not if I might make a couple out of birch. I can send bands. I usually when with a purchase, I usually throw I throw one band set in, and it's usually Sniper Sling .5 yellow. Get you started, and then in the goodie bag, and then I put some of the material to tie it off. Some amber belt and the little tool, the tying tool. I'll throw one of those in. I can usually do a target or two. I usually have some in stock. I usually throw a spinner in there. Whatever goodies I got, I throw it in the goodie bag. I got a small goodie bag I put in along with the purchase. Let's see how that turned out. Okay, this is more along the lines of this guy here, a little bit thicker in the width, not too much, but looks like I got a little bit more work. You know what? I think I'm going to let that ride. I think that gives it enough character. And it's got enough where it's not going to mess with the band set being pulled back because it's on the outer tip. Guys, there's 11 people in here still. We still doing okay there, Leon? Did I lose you too, or are we okay? We still doing all right? Signal still okay? Or am I talking to myself? Did I lose everybody? Yeah, okay. I just making sure we were still okay there, signal-wise there, Leon. Yeah, I appreciate the words again, Leon. Yeah, none of my frames are the same. You buy one, and you're done. I mean, nobody else will have one that's exactly the same. Even though this is a Boot Hill X. This is a Boot Hill X. They kind of look the same. They're the same, built framework, but you'll never have two that'll ever look exactly the same. They're all different. They're all different. Oh, you're just listening? Sorry, yeah, they're all different. You'll get them that look the same as far as the style of the frame, but the actual fit and finish, the way they turn out, you'll never see another one that's the same, that looks the same, other than just the original frame itself, the way it's shaped. But it'll never have the same appearance as another frame. It'll always look different. Because I work with wood, and wood, when I get done forming it, it's never in the same position twice on any frame, and that way it'll never look the same as another one, because they're all going to be different. It's kind of cool. People seem to dig it, so I'm not the only crazy one that thinks it's kind of cool. Also really cool making them, because you never know what you're going to get. They're all I've got a pile of them over here in the fireplace bin that even didn't cut it for the Hillbilly. Okay, Leon. Yeah, like I said, I'm utterly, literally shocked that y'all showed up. I didn't think that it was even going to be even close. Ma Billy went to go get some dinner here, so she should be back any minute. And when she comes in, I'm gonna go eat, and then I'm gonna have to come back out. So, the bandit. Bandit X. That is the I can make that to I can make that pretty much anything from 85 to 105. So if I go bigger, I don't have to modify the pattern as much. If I go smaller, I might have to make a new pattern, but it's not a big deal. I like customs too, and that was another reason why I did this bushcraft. I love customs, but I work in the automotive industry, and in the automotive industry, especially the automotive dealership industry, it ain't like it used to. So there's no money to be made in it anymore. So I don't get a chance to buy Monis. I don't get a chance to buy, RVAs. I don't get a chance to buy a lot of these customs, Sniper Sling, because I'm a hillbilly. I can't afford it. So that was another part of the market that I wanted to get into. I wanted to be able to make a custom hand-built frame, one-off, that nobody can say that they have, and make it affordable for anybody. My frames start at $50. And even if I do a malleability over here with the most expensive wood I got sitting over here, I don't have $100 frame right now in this joint. I don't feel comfortable going it for a wood frame going. Probably $90 shipped would probably be the highest one I got, most expensive frame I got. And then I would have to be, I'd have to feel really good about it before I would put that kind of a price tag on it. I don't price my my malleabilities, the birch, exotic wood ones until I get them done. I don't, because I don't think that I don't think I could tell you that I have a $80. I want to sell you an $80 frame, but I don't know. I'd have to probably make 4 or 5 frames before I'd do an $80 frame that I felt was an $80 frame. That turned out quite nice. All right, just about ready to get the logo put on it. Not too bad. It just doesn't. Hold on, I gotta grab my ruler again. With all these different lines and patterns and stuff, it kind of gives a optical illusion that they're not right. Yeah, spot on. Okay, looks like this is going to be the front, I think. The other side doesn't look right, but it is right. That's another thing about these hillbillies. They're, and I came up with that. They're imperfectly perfect, meaning that they're not symmetrical. They're not repeatable. They're not, like I said, you'll never get the same one twice. They're all different, but they work, and they work well. I've got some of the ugliest slings ever built in my bag that are my everyday shooters that I wouldn't trade for anything. They shoot so well. They're so comfortable. And they're ugly as sin. So I don't have to worry about anybody wanting to do anything but burn them. But herein lies the dilemma. I would never be able to make them again. So if I lost them, I'd be shattered. Because I wouldn't be able to get them back. Robert. Evening, sir. I'm just standing. I got a signal out in the shop. This is the one thing that I wanted more than anything, is to be able to sit here in the shop and talk to y'all as I'm doing my thing. Because I wanted to kind of get an idea of what kind of goes on. It's just I don't sit out in a barn somewhere with oil lanterns and sit on a hay bale and do these, even though that sounds kind of cool. Tube shooters, I'm not there yet. I want to. I am thinking about. Oh, hey, Leon, cool, right on. I'm not doing tube shooters yet. I've still got to get the band shooting aspect of slingshot making down first before I do tube shooters. I am going to try, probably after I get this big cycle I've got of frame orders done. I am going to maybe try to put together a pickle fork, but I'm still in the early processes of that. Well, thank you, Robert. And I really dig all you guys hanging out with it. Like I said, I still have a hard time wrapping my head around all of this, but it's getting easier. It's just, like I said, the early video games, the vintage video games, the success I had with that was phenomenal. And then I got sick, and I had to get rid of it all, everything, the website, the my personal stuff, my inventory, I've ever since then I've been gun shy of doing anything, fearing that would be successful for some, it would take off and something would happen to screw it all up again. I will, nothing's outside the realm of possibility. Once I get, I need to get one here. I don't have one even in my personal collection. I need to get a tube shooter. I need to get some tubes. And, I take that back. I've got my Barnett Diablo wrist rocket in there. That's a tube. It's a big tube, but it's a tube shooter. But I want to, I got to get a modern tube shooter. Give it a go. See how it works. And, and then I'll go from there. Hold on, guys. I can get a drink. I'll give it a shot. But I want to try a pickle fork first because it's easier, and I've got some ideas, on design to see, but we'll see. Never say never, and I won't. I'm game. Let me grab a different grit here. There we go. Do the finishing touches on this guy. And oh wow, I still got to do the recess for the lanyard hole here, so I get to make some noise. Do I have my? Oh, I think it's already on there too. Yep. Okay. Right on. I think I'm gonna do that first. All right, guys, I have to cover your ears for a few seconds here. I had to recess this lanyard hole, so give me just a second here. All right, that'll work. Cool beans. A little bit closer. Totally tubular unite. Where have I heard that before? You guys crack me up. There we go. Okay. Now, I think she's ready for branding. Nope. I gotta. Hold on a second, guys. I gotta stand up. I gotta do something here real quick. There we go. Okay. Cool. Legend, huh? Oh, good luck with that, Andy. I saw Rex got a chance to go with him on Sunday. That was kind of cool. Yeah, supposed to probably sometime during the summer. Benji's gonna get with me here, and we're gonna do a Sling Den podcast together. We'll see how that turns out. I guess we're been thinking about it now for a couple of months. Just he's got a list that he's got to get through first. I'm on the list, but we'll see. That should be fun though. Benji's a cool dude. Sweet. Okay. Makes you want to buy sandpaper. Yeah, that's cool. It'd be kind of cool. I'm sure it's going to be cool. He's a little out of my league, though. He knows way too much more about this stuff. I'd probably feel like an idiot. I just sit there and joke about everything all day, talking to him. He's got a ton more experience in this stuff. Been around doing it a long time. I know a little bit. I'm the quintessential jack of all trades, ace of none. Know a little bit about everything. I don't know a lot about nothing. That's pretty. That turned out good. Okay. I'm going to do an oil bath here. Yeah, I know. I tend to get down on myself a little bit. And I glad I do, because if I didn't, I probably wouldn't be anywhere close to even doing what I do now. My family is notorious for being a bunch of lazy bums. I ain't lying. So I'm just trying to be different from the rest of them. BR549X. That is a happy mistake. No, when I was building the single plies, I was trying to come up with an idea. Always ideas. I've actually got one here that I I'm finishing up. It's next in line after this one. This critter right here. It is a itty bitty fork depth, valley depth. I mean it, and people always say they don't like having a pit depth, valley that their pit of their finger between their thumb and their forefinger would be in the way because they didn't like getting the band slap. So I figured, oh, let me try and see if I can make one that has a shallow enough valley where you wouldn't have to worry about that. So I made a 90 millimeter. This one's got 27 millimeter tips. Feels real good in hand. Feels really good. Just enough room to lock in with that kind of not really a brace, but not really a a pinch. Just kind of a modified, half pinch, half brace kind of setup, but you still got enough room to side in. I've got a couple of these I shoot, and they're pretty slick, and you feel a little bit afraid because of that. But man, I haven't had any problems. I haven't had any problems with these at all. They do well, and everybody that's ever got one from me, they really Dan's got one. Clayton, he's got one of these, and he really, because he likes shallow valleyed frames too, and he digs it. So, and this is the one that I sent the Hillbilly to Chuckin. He's got that black walnut Hillbilly that he was digging on. Pretty cool. So I'll tell you, they look really cool. They are intimidating to a lot of people too, because of, there's nothing there. And then when you put bands on it, it's even crazier. But once you shoot it, they're pretty slick. I haven't seen these as short yet. I went straight from work, my day job, to here. So I haven't had a chance to read any shorts, and then and as I was getting ready to, I had a short interaction with Mr. Layton. He got a hold of me on a project and status report. So I didn't get a chance. I'll probably do that tonight when I'm eating dinner. All right, let me. I'm gonna put a coat of oil on this, if you don't mind. We'll get this thing to pop real quick. When you put the oil on it, that's kind of when the magic starts to happen with these things. So let me grab a towel. Let me grab some oil, and we'll oil her up. Get her oiled up. Okay. Let's see how she pops. Oh yeah. Okay. Hold on a second, guys. I'll let you take a peek here in a sec. Get the grooves. Huh? See how it pops? Kind of hard. You can't really. You see it in person. It really brings it out. Anyway, then when you put the other cool stuff on there, that it really comes out. BR549X, intermediate shooter. I'm not an intermediate. It's definitely not. I don't think it would be. It's hard to tell. You know, I've used it for a lot of things. I've used it. I've even, you know, if you're talking about for skill set, it's, yeah, you probably want to be fairly comfortable knowing that you're not going to hit a fork anymore. You got your you've got your plants. You know, you've got your plant good. You've got your form good because of the shallowness. So if you mean that way, then yeah, I probably, if, as long as you're comfortable with your anchor point, you should be okay there. If you mean as far as length and accuracy, again, if you're a decent shooter, it doesn't take long to pick up how to shoot it, how it shoots. It's a pretty easy learn,
Yeah.
and you shouldn't have any problems there. All right. Well, guys, dinner bell just rang. Miss Billy came and told me that dinner's here, so I think I'm going to wrap this one up for tonight. It was absolutely incredible, you guys showing up. It was fun spending some time with you, and we're definitely going to do this again. I could do one of these just about every night. I think that I'm out here now that I've got a good signal out here. So you guys have a good evening. Take care. Give everybody and your loved ones there a hug. Catch up soon. Take care. And he'll be thinking about you. Take care, guys. Good night.